This is Mastering Partner Dance, the white level. This is part 2 of 4 and it's coming right up.
There's a wind and it's blowing. There's a current that's running deep. I can't see but I know it. That something's not what it's meant to be. Hearing brother against brother now. Anger grows on.
Hey everyone, I'm Aldon, founder and creator of DanceSystems. I created DanceSystems to allow everyone to learn partner dance in a really quick and easy way and to have a lot of fun along the way doing it.
I wanna see everybody joining in until kindness wins again.
I created the DanceSystems method as a way to help people learn partner dance, and this comes after thousands of hours of teaching people to dance, as well as my own journey in which I learned partner dance. So the whole idea is to take all those learnings, time and effort, and to put it into a system that gives you tremendous results very quickly, whether you're a brand new dancer or an experienced dancer that feels that you should be perhaps improving a little bit more or at a faster pace.
I'm so tired of calling out for someone to notice me. I've been down on...
Please watch through to the end where I'm going to give you a bonus tip, maybe 2, that really helps bring all this content together. So let's get into our first movement, which is our step pivot. I'm going to explain first of all the step pivots from the follower's perspective, then I'm going to explain it from the lead's perspective, and finally I'm going to give some advice on the lead on how to actually lead the movement. So let's start with the follow. From this angle, please remember as the follow, we always start with our right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out with our natural open position. Please, a quick recap on the natural open position. You'll notice my toes are directly under my shoulders. So this will be a large open and this is a small open. So we'll be going with our natural open. Once we've opened to the natural open position, I'm going to be shifting my weight slightly into my right hip to allow my left foot to pivot. Notice I'm making almost an L shape with my pivot, and I'm pivoting back in exactly the same way that I arrived, and I'm closing. So here it goes. 1, pivot 2, pivot back 3, and close 4. A couple of things that I wanted to say which is really important. When you do your pivot, please notice my foot is not going forward and back from that pivot position. So if I show you again, it's 1, 2. There's no lateral movement with my foot. All I'm doing is I'm pivoting on the spot and pivoting back. By keeping your foot exactly on the spot of that pivot keeps things really, really neat and precise. Let's have a look at it from the lead's perspective. So from the lead, we're going to be starting with the left leg always. So exactly the same story. Please remember it's a mirror image of what's happening with the follow. So I'm stepping out with my natural open on my left leg, transferring weight slightly into my right hip and doing my pivot. Notice there's a slight gap between the heel of my right foot and my toe of my left leg. If it shouldn't be too big and it shouldn't be too small. And if I use my natural position or my natural height to open, you'll see it lines up perfectly. So stepping out with the left, 1, I'm pivoting in 2, returning 3, closing 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, closing 4. So leads, let's talk about how do you actually lead this. And the way that to do it is very, very much from your frame, but also I'm going to show you there is something that happens with the hand as well. So from my partner position, I'm going to be stepping out with my left. Nothing's happening with my arms or my hands. I'm just using my frame. So I'm stepping out 1. Then as I start to pivot with my right foot, my right hand on my partner's back also starts to turn. So this is the secret. It's synchronizing your right foot and your right hand to indicate to your partner to do the pivot. So here it goes. So 1, 2, 3, close 4, 1, 2, 3, close 4. And for the leads, the whole idea is the practice is syncing your right hand with your right leg. Follow along with me and Kami as we step through the step pivots. First, we're going to show you it in solo, and then afterwards we're going to partner up.
When day blows me away, as soon as I turn, you've gone astray. Strangers, they've come again. So here I am, pretending it's okay. Clouds have already formed, that's all you do. Starting storms, rain has come again. So here I am, crying, always telling me you're the only one in your place. Can't you see the one has come undone? Always in my face, trying to put me in my place, taking away all I've ever been. Ooh.
So now that we've got our step pivots under control, let's talk about our second step, which is our step close. Guys, this is even easier than the step pivots. Again, I'm going to show it to you from the follower's perspective, then I'm going to show you from the lead's perspective, and then again how to actually lead this movement. Okay, so let's start with the followers. So followers, as always, we start with the right leg. So we're going to step out natural open, just like you did on the step pivots. And instead of pivoting, all I'm doing is I'm closing. So I'm going from here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a couple things just to reinforce. Again, please don't do a huge step. Otherwise it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're really just trying to do is just to use your natural open position. Second thing I want to say is please step with soft knees, because stepping with soft knees actually stops you from bopping, because what we're not trying to do is to introduce this bouncing movement. We're trying to keep it nice and level, and by using soft knees we're able to actually control that height in a really nice way. Leads, for you, it's exactly the same, just the mirror image. So we'll be starting on the left side. Okay. So from the left side, we're stepping out 1, natural open position, closing 2, stepping back 3 and 4. Please look again. I'm not moving my head up and down, using nice soft knees. So just some tips on this for both leads and follows. Please finish your movement. So for the follows, once you finish your movement properly, the lead will feel it. And leads for you too, please finish your movement. Now, let's talk about how to actually lead this movement. So leads, this is even easier than the step pivot. All this is literally a body lead using your frame. Okay, remember there's absolutely no force involved. So if I show you from this angle first as the lead, all I'm doing is I'm stepping out 1 and I'm closing 2. You can see there's absolutely nothing happening here. All I'm doing is just keeping my frame and gently inviting my partner to follow. So there it is, there it is, there and there it is. What we're not looking to do is to pull our partner across in any way. Okay, so again, it should be a really, really nice, easy, gentle feeling on that lead. And just another tip, wait for your partner to finish. Step, wait for your partner to finish. Remember, your partner needs to be a microsecond behind. Wait for your partner to finish, then bring her back and finish. Follow along with me and Kami as we step you through the step close. Again, we'll show it to you in solo, and then we'll show it to you in partner. Please remember, especially leads and follows, of course, it's always best to practice the movement first in solo, get it really well into your body in solo, and then, only then, once you're comfortable, that's when you partner up. So here we go, step close.
And that's all you do, starting storms. Rain is coming again. So here I am, crying, always telling me you're the only one in your place. Can't you see the one has come undone? Always in my face, trying to put me in my place, taking away all I've ever been. Ooh.
Everyone, well done. You've made it to the bonus section. Glad to see you here. Here comes the first bonus tip. It's a really good idea to dance variations. What do I mean by that? Well, variation is obviously just a slight change or a slight emphasis on an existing movement. And it's a really good thing to do because first of all, you would have taken your time to learn a movement. So why not take that movement, extend it, enjoy it? So what I'm going to show you, for example, is what it looks like when is to dance a variation of step pivot. So if I were to dance a step pivot, for example, I could dance it as 1, 2, I could do it again, and 3, close 4. So the variation would look like 1, 2, and 3, close 4. So 1, 2, and 3, close 4, which looks really cool with music.
When day blows me away, as soon as I turn.
Please feel free to share this content with like-minded people. This way we can continue to grow this channel and get this awesome content out there. Second bonus tip is a really good one too. Please note that most of the movements that we learn in DanceSystems don't only have to be danced in partner. They're actually great solo movements as well. So what I'm going to show you now is obviously me and Kami dancing step pivot and step close as solo, which is a really nice way just to groove to music if you are just dancing alone.
When day blows me away, as soon as I turn, you've gone astray. days, they've come again. So here I am, pretending it's okay.
I hope you've all enjoyed this great content. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell. And feel free to ask any questions. I'd love to get back to you. Any questions or comments?
Again.